A very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to your offline class. As you know, your PT2 exam is knocking at the door. So today I am going to revise the chapters that are under PT2 syllabus from your NCERT book, Science. So just try to follow me. The question, each question and option that I will describe today. Please go through this. Okay students? Okay. So let's begin. First question. Rolling of chapati and baking of chapati are the changes that. So here the options are there. The rolling of chapati and baking of chapati are the changes that. First option, can be reversed. Second option, cannot be reversed. Third option, can be reversed and cannot be reversed. And last option, can be reversed respectively. So here the first question was rolling of chapati, rolling of only chapati. This will be the reversible. So here the option will be can be reversed and cannot be reversed. As you know, baking of chapati is not reversible, or it is known as irreversible. So the third option, that is it can be reversed, that is the rolling of chapati and baking of chapati cannot be reversed. So go through the question just very attentively, okay, then only you can do the answer, okay, correct answer. Now Bojo wants to know that reversible changes happen around him. Would you help him? Would you help him by four option? By four option you have to just make him understand that what is the change. First option, growth of plant. Second option, falling of rain. Third option, glowing of electric bulb. Fourth option, raw egg to boiled egg. Now around him, what is the reversible changes around among these four options? Growth of plant, that is reversible? No, this is an irreversible change, you know. Then falling of rain, this is also irreversible. Now comes to glowing of electric bulb. What do you think? This is a reversible change, no? It can be easily glow. Then if we want to off the light, then it will just comes to its own position. Then if we want to make it glow, then we will make the switch on. And raw egg to boiled egg, this is also an irreversible change, as you know, okay. So here the option will be C, that is glowing of electric bulb. So keep in mind that what are the correct question and correct options, okay. Now among the following, which is a reversible change? Again four options are there. First is the melting of ice. Second is melting of wax. Third option, stretching of a rubber band. And fourth option, all the above. So here the melting of ice is reversible change. What do you think? Yes, of course it is, and it is a reversible change. And melting of wax, it is also a reversible change. And stretching of a rubber band, this is also an example of reversible change. Now the option D is all the above. So what will be the answer? Option D, all the above. Okay, I hope you understood. Now the next question is there, that Shomik is writing some sentence about changes. Choose the statement where you can say that the statement is are incorrect about changes. So you have to say that which sentence is incorrect for changes. First option, the increase in size on heating is called expansion. The increase in size on heating is called expansion. It is the first option. Second, the decrease in size of an object on cooling is called contraction. Now the iron rims are fitted around wooden wheel by the process of expansion. Now, on cooling hot rings, the spade or blade expands and become little smaller in size. Now, among these, which is the incorrect statement? The first statement, again I am telling that the increase in size on heating is called expansion. It is totally correct sentence. So, this is not an incorrect sentence. No? Next, the decrease in size of an object on cooling is called contraction. This is also a correct sentence. So, it will not come under an incorrect sentence. Now, the iron rings are fitted around wooden wheel by a process of expansion. This is also a correct sentence. Now, the D option is on cooling, the hot rings of blade expands and become little smaller in size. So, here on cooling, substance doesn't expand. So, this statement will be incorrect. I hope you understood this. Okay. Now comes to another type of question. Salt can be separated from its solution because first option, mixing of salt in water is a change that can be reversed by heating and melting of salt. Second option, mixing of salt in water is a change that cannot be reversed. Third option, mixing of salt in water is a permanent change. And the fourth option, mixing of salt in water is the change that can be reversed by evaporation. So what will be the most correct sentence? Salt can be separated from its solution. First option is there, mixing of salt in water is a change that can be reversed by heating and melting of salt. This cannot be reversed by heating and melting of salt. So this will be incorrect. Next comes to mixing of salt in water is a change that cannot be reversed. This is also a false statement. Next, mixing of salt in water is a permanent change. This is a permanent change. What do you think? So this is also be the wrong statement. And the last option, that is mixing of salt in water is the change that can be reversed by evaporation. This will be the correct sentence. Okay. So I hope you understood this. Next question I want to discuss with you, that is cooked food is a chemical change. First option, chemical change. Second option, physical change. Third option, both A and B. And fourth option, none of this. What do you think? Cooked food is an example of physical change or chemical change. It will be always chemical change, you know. So the ingredients which are being used for preparing cooked food, that cannot be reversed back into its raw form after cooking. No. So this will be under chemical change, and this is irreversible, you know. Now, if we burn a candle, the height of candle will decrease, increase, remain same, or none of this. What do you think? The option, if we burn a candle, the height of a candle will always decrease. This is a very easy answer. Okay. Now for making curd, we should dash the milk. Heat, cool, boil, or none of this. For making curd, we should heat the milk. So this will be the option. And metal ring is made slightly dash than the wooden hill. Bigger, smaller, equal, or none of this. Metal ring that is made slightly smaller. So that after heating it will expand, and on cooling it will be fitted tight on that wooden wheel. Okay. So this will be the answer. And next thing, that is next question, the change which can be reversed is known as reversible change, irreversible change, both A and B, none of this. You know this answer, very easy answer, that is reversible change. Now, the process in which liquid changes into gas. Liquid changes into gas by the process of first option solution, second fusion, third option condensation, fourth option evaporation. So liquid changes into vapor by the process of evaporation. So the option 4 will be the correct answer. Okay. Now next question, that is, when a solid dissolves in liquid then it is formed dash. First option condensation, fusion, solution, evaporation. As you know, when a solid dissolves in a liquid and that liquid is known as solution. So the answer will be solution. Okay. Now the next question is, reversible changes can also be called temporary change, a permanent change, fast change or slow change. What will be the answer? Reversible. Reversible, they can be reversed back, so this will be under temporary change, not a permanent change. Chemical change are permanent and they are irreversible, you know. Okay, I hope you understood. And some more question like, I have already discussed the first chapter, that is changes around us, and in the next video I will discuss the another chapter that is under PT2 syllabus. Okay. Now comes to another question, that rusting of iron. You know, rusting of iron is an example of fast change, slow change, reversible change, irreversible change. This is a very, very slow change. Okay, slow change. And it's actually chemical change. So chemical change is not in the option, so here the answer will be slow and chemical change. Okay. Now comes to another question, that is, which of the following is a chemical change? First option evaporation of water, burning of fuels, third option moving of a wheel, then D, breaking of a brick. So here the answer will be burning of fuels. Explanation, this is an example of chemical change. Okay, so I hope you understood. If you have any problem, you can ask me in the e-portal. Okay students, and in the next offline video I will discuss the remaining portion of PT2 syllabus. Okay, so I hope you understood, and if you have any problem, again I am telling, you can ask me in the e-portal, I will help you. Okay students, that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.